Alright, deciding on King's Pass. Addymestic Sentinel versus VuSu's Bodvar. Let's go.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Excited to see these two players face off on King's Pass.
Yeah, VuSu going for the Gravy Cancel neutral sig already. Both players opting for unarmed and neither one hitting each other. Just kicking the air.
Two amateur boxers here.
In front of them, threatening each other but not actually waiting to get hurt. But there we go, we finally got some weapons. The hammer's facing off and VuSu finds a neutral leg.
Gotta love the hammers. Show me some hammers.
Both players find themselves in the center of King's Pass, and here comes the ground pound fiesta.
Oh!
We're just ready for the shenanigans zone. We know what's gonna happen.
You can't put me on tilt like that. But that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're seeing ground pounds, dive kicks, and unarmed recoveries. Players finding weapons, changing things up a little bit. Addymestic going for that awesome down sig, catches him off guard again with a down sig, looking for that side air, trying to close it out.
VuSu in the deep red, and Sentinel not even touching the red yet. Addymestic carrying him off the down air.
Throws his guitars.
Yeah. Doesn't want him, just wants to go for a ground pound. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw him go towards the center of the stage.
And there's the Nair to take the first stock off.
Oh yeah, kills him off the top of the mat. Only after taking a bunch of damage himself. The neutral light sending him flying. It's not going to take much for VuSu to be able to end the stock. There's the side light and a down air. Is he going to be able to find a side air? No, instead gets stopped.
The scoop! The scoop! Into the Nair, into the weapon damage.
Oh gosh,
and
Addymestic
is on fire right now.
Yeah, hits the recovery. VuSu's just having difficulty getting in. There's the mine, doesn't land however, and VuSu lands the ground pound to send Addymestic up into the air. Mine toss, excellently making Addymestic go towards the center of the stage.
VuSu getting those ground...
Goes for D-line, just never goes back to the top.
I can kind of understand why King's Pass is frowned upon
now. No, but like, what? He killed himself there, didn't he? That was a Z. That was a Z. Okay, regardless, Addymestic has the hammer right now. VuSu just tossing his hammer into Addymestic's face, trying to go for some unarmed combo.
Addy with total control here.
Oh gosh. Hits him with
VuSu changes it up. He's got the hammer and he's looking for that down sig.
Oh gosh, tosses the mine to the wall, but VuSu had no patience for that mine. He wanted that gone because he knows he's going to go back to that shenanigans zone. Hits him with the side light, sending Addy off the side.
Pressure on, landed on thick, gets the kill with the weapon toss.
The weapon toss actually KOing Addymestic. I don't think he believed that weapon throw was going to end it.
Addy with the bomb doesn't connect, but he does land the fist to chest. Takes VuSu off stage.
Barely taking any damage himself. Both stocks are basically clean. Addymestic holds the Katars right now, but VuSu with some sick unarmed combo. Alright.
Finding those side airs, getting the pressure back. Addy going for that neutral sig, gets punished pretty hard for it, but he manages to chain up some hits with those Katars. Doesn't matter, gets
my
side
gosh, that was disgusting. That side signature destroyed him. Like, oh, wow. Jesus, VuSu. Alright, game one.
What a show.
I mean, I wasn't expecting, anyways. VuSu takes game one with the hammer. Killing a Sentinel way earlier than I think he should have. And we're moving on to game two between Addymestic and VuSu.
And back on King's Pass, let's see some ground pound.
Yeah, we got the VuSu opening up with a taunt.
VuSu.
Is he disconnected? Okay, no, he's waiting for a little bit before picking up a weapon, allowing Addymestic to get a decent amount of damage in with the guitars.
Very surprised that recovery didn't do anything to Addymestic.
Yeah. Addymestic's still sitting in the white right now and finding excellent guitar shots.
The amount of damage put out by Mystic. If that down sig would have hit, that would have been a kill.
Gosh. Goes for the recovery, carrying Addymestic at the top, but he's already taken a decent amount of damage as it is on this Bodvar. Finds the hammer though and gets the recovery to send him towards the center of the stage with a lack of there. both players boxing each other out with their weapons right now. Addymestic goes with the down air.
It's
the weapon toss. Another weapon toss. There it is.
Another, and that's enough to do it. He doesn't need to use attacks. He just needs to throw his guitars
and catch them as it bounces off of his enemy's head. An excellent edge guard from Addy. Very creative.
What grace.
However, VuSu's got the sword.
Find that combo, goes for the neutral sig and gets punished. Should have just kept with that down air chain, but he goes for the ground pound. Always nice to set up that ground pound. Looks for the Sarah, but gets punished by the side sig from Addymestic.
Side sig smashing him into the side of the stage. VuSu was doing a great job with the sword, being able to get those D-like combos, but he still hasn't confirmed the stock. He needs to end this quickly. He's finding himself already in the red.
For it, but he just can't seem to get through. Like, Addymestic's offense is his defense here.
Yeah. D-Light decided to close the stock. VuSu in the deep red. Addymestic trying to hit him with the side air. Tosses the sword aside. He doesn't want anything to do with it. He's got the hammer. Addymestic goes for a signature, doesn't land, and VuSu finds himself trying to box it out with Addymestic.
And the scoop.
Yep.
Scoop for the stock.
Down air takes him off the top of the stage. And Addymestic's got a solid one stock lead. VuSu right now with the sword. Let's see if we can find a way to be able to get Addymestic towards the center and bait him out. Are we going for more ground pounds? I think both players are tired of the ground pound fiesta. No longer going towards that center shenanigans zone. Tosses the weapon, however, gets the ground pound. It's at the stock.
That GP.
Taking what was looking like a losing situation and evening it up. 1-1. VuSu's barely in the yellow.
It's the gravy neutral. And chains it up with the stomp, weapon throw. VuSu is not trying to lose any kind of momentum here. He's trying to lay it on thick.
Keeping Addymestic in the center of the stage, racking up with the yellow, doing an excellent job of being able to just destroy him with this hammer.
I'm very impressed with the way he's been using his gravity cancel to use light attacks.
Yeah, there's the D-Light into the downer to set off the stage. Addymestic goes low. Is he dead? No! VuSu goes too deep. I don't think he's got the stock. He does.
Both players get back into the shenanigans zone. But speaking of shenanigans, there's the mine.
Is
Addymestic going to close out?
Nearly killing him off the side.
Looks for the stomp. Can't find it. Gets the stomp off, but he can't connect. VuSu finds the side air. Can he get another one?
No, he doesn't.
And there it is for Addymestic to take another round.
Misses the neutral air and gets punished by Addymestic's side air, but what an excellent comeback showing for VuSu. Then taking a game that I thought he had lost and winning it, but instead we get to watch another match between these two players. Is it going to be on King's Pass again? No, VuSu agrees to go to Hall. Here we go, Game 3 of Winners Semis.
Into that yellow map. 3 platforms.
3 platforms, the Great Hall. Both players opting to go for unarmed, and VuSu lands the first few hits. Addymestic finds the hammer, however, and keeps VuSu off his weapon, only before he picks it up himself and slaps him in the side of the face.
Those hammers.
3 side airs in a row. Goes to the neutral.
That neutral gets punished hard.
Oh, but now he's being carried out the side of the mage. Oh, doesn't go for the weapon toss, and instead gets hit by a weapon of his own. It's just the ground pound.
And the ground pound! The ground pound for the first kill.
Oh no! VuSu nearly killing himself, but manages to find himself back on the stage and ends that stock rather quickly. 30 seconds, VuSu takes the lead. VuSu holding the sword right now.
Ooh, almost knocking him into that mine with that side air.
Finds a D-Light. And finds a D-Light inside a combo.
Just fishing for that side air. Can't seem to find it. I think he might need to go with the old stomp and scoop. Goes for the ground pound, gets punished by the gravy music from VuSu.
Actually gets caught by it and completely destroyed. Finding himself in the orange. VuSu looking like he is a high defense.
Gets those guitars and sends him off the map.
Yeah, completely ending VuSu's stock, but only after finding himself in the orange. And at the rate how these matches going and how VuSu can carry a stock to victory, that's pretty dangerous. But here he is with the guitars. Going in, finds the neutral air, and catches his ground pound with a D-Light into side air.
Goes for the GP himself, doesn't catch, but he might turn this into another stock, and he does with the disco.
The disco to cover the recovery from Addymestic, killing him off the side of the map in true gravy cancel fashion. 2-1.
This is not a gravy cancel event. Complete shout out to Webb.
What? I mean, anyways, VuSu's got the sword right now. Oh,
just
God.
like to get some damage on with those neutrals, but Addy swoops in with that down air.
VuSu is just carrying him across the map with these D-Light combos right now. Addymestic struggling to get in, finds the hammer and smacks him with the side air, taking insane amount of damage. There's
Finds
a side signature.
Sig. Blows the horn, hits him with it, goes for that nair for the flashy finish, doesn't catch, gets scooped.
Oh, but the weapon toss and the ground pound doesn't find it, goes for the cider, but Sig gets hit by a cider himself, and that ends the stock. But Addymestic is in the deep red. Oh no, goes for the weapon toss, trying to get whatever damage he can on VuSu's Bodvar. He finds the sword, is that the D-Light the cider to end the stock? It is, and game 3 goes
that takes it
to VuSu.